So guys, it's time for another small beat bopping tapping session here. I did turn up the volume quite a bit compared to last time, and that is because I really wanted to be sharing the amazing sounds and beat bop with you guys, so that you could get an idea about what kind of a game it was if you don't know about it. But so hopefully you can hear it a bit more this time than the last time, where it was only like the coins you could actually hear. So just nudging it up. In this video I'm going to be tapping some progression, even though I really wanted to go another 10 levels. I just don't really have the time, and that is probably the coolest thing about Beap Bop. There is no stress in this game. The multiplier earned very fast, the rocking mode, meaning that you can go in here and just have a blast for a few minutes and progress in the game. And that is one of the things you really can't do with most clicking games, because you need to build up some kind of crazy combo, or you feel you need to earn this or this upgrade, stuff like that. I don't get that feeling in Beap Bop at all. If you are like interested in looking deeper into Beap Bop, of course I do suggest you check it out by by playing it, because yeah, that's really why I'm sharing it, because it's one of the games I really like. But I did do some starting up videos about it, but when I started playing it during September, what I'm doing this time is that I'm playing it through to level 35 at least, perhaps even 50, just by tapping. Just getting the tapping experience of it without any of the passives. Then I will be resetting the game, and then I will be trying to go through every one of the passives in the game and raking those up to the max level and see how that affects the game, and get the achievements for doing that in the process. So that is the plan for my Beap Bop gaming in October. Hopefully a lot of other stuff as well. I'm just taking it casually as time allows, really. And as you guys know, some of the games I play are crazy popular. Some of the games I play are not. And I play the games I like. I share the things about them that I like, and then I really hope for feedback from you guys, not because I'm going to be changing what I play, but I may be playing new things along the way. But for me, this is sharing the games that make me happy, that I like spending my time on, and hopefully connecting with other people that feel the same way about the same games. So I do think we are going to be moving in on the first upgrade in the game here soon. I didn't actually check out how much tapping was needed for the level up this time around. Could be only halfway there, really. I don't remember how much I paid for the upgrade yesterday. It was like 12.5 billion, and we need to go 30 this time. But this is again one of those situations where I'll just go look, because building the combo multiplier, the rocking mode, it's not something that I feel like, oh, I need to stop clicking, I'm going to be losing a lot of income. Nope. So 32.84 billion, almost 33 billion for the level up. And that is of course why my original plan was to play through 10 levels each video. But they get harder and harder and harder to complete, especially when you don't have the passives, and that is one of the goals I set for myself in this part of the Beap Bop video series, was to play through just by tapping. So that is of course why I am, even though I wanted to do 10 levels, it's gonna be too much tapping, really. I hope 5, but I may just do 2. I just really wanted to post a small daily update in case some of you guys out there are sitting playing the same games, and I mean it's more fun to play when you progress with others, I think. That's how I feel. And so if you are playing, I know I have been checking out videos by some of you guys posting about the Beap Bop games. So that is also, I mean, that's super cool. Do throw me your links to your videos. I don't just like playing, I also like checking out what you guys think in more than just a comment. So if you are making Beap Bop videos, do post your video links along with your comments so that I can go check them out and see how you play Beap Bop, where you are in terms of progressions, how you have chosen to theme your band with the different things that are unlocked in the game. So yeah, I mean, bring it on is what I'm thinking. So another diamond, 2 in a row there. That was really nice. The reason, not the reason, but one of the reasons why I chose to go only clicking this time around, and and with a focus on the passive next time around, is because upgrading the passives at some point requires diamonds for you to move on. So you can upgrade like the first 10 levels and then it costs you 1 diamond, and then you can upgrade another 5 levels and then it costs you 3 diamonds, and so there is a need for diamonds in between the upgrades, and it's nothing, it's cheap and you get the diamonds for free a great deal of the time, so it's not hard to get, but there is an achievement to get all of the upgrades, all of the passives to a certain level, and in order to do that I do think you need like 15 diamonds or something for each. So this time around I'm saving up my diamonds. Instead of using them for progression, instead of using them for the actual upgrades right now, I'm just saving them and then I will be using them in the next like reset of the game. So that is one of the ideas behind doing like different ways of playing Beap Bop, because I can really take advantage of the clicking version double when I have more diamonds the next time around. And yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So we are almost at the level up here. Very nice leveling up system in Beap Bop, because you don't need to think about how much do you want per tap. It is a game where that is out of the equation. You're getting double up on your tapping every time you upgrade, so the only thing you need to think about in terms of your money and investments is the passive income. And that is a very nice system. I'm going to look a lot more into the passive system in the next like type of video series I do for Beap Bop, because there are multiple options in terms of how many times do you want to buy them, how do you want to upgrade them in terms of the duration they have. So got the level up here. Oh goody. And this also means that I'm going to pause the video and make myself some more coffee, but once again, no stress really in the Beap Bop, so be right back guys. So back again, and as you can see, even though the game has passives in terms of a merchandise system, you actually do get passive income in the game just by people throwing you tips when you're not even tapping. The tips come in a lot faster, and that also means the diamonds when you are tapping, and even more in rocking mode. So that is like an added benefit of tapping. You get a lot more tips a lot faster, and of course the very important diamonds that we all want, them shinies, don't we? So I didn't really check out what we needed in terms of upgrade next time around while I was in there, but I'm guessing it's around 70 billion for the next upgrade. So I'm definitely going to be raking those in. I may grab another just because I really do like just chilling with this game. So we'll see. Also, if there is a diamond streak, just get flooded with diamonds or something, then it's not a feature in the game, the diamond streak. It's just like when you get a lot of diamonds in a row like I did before. I got like 2 or 3 in a very short amount of time. I kind of want to keep going just for the like tiny chance that I will be getting even more of them, really. So yeah. I'm a little worried that you guys can't hear the music because it's such an important part of this game, so I'm going to tune it up a bit. I'm going to tune it completely up now and go to the different locations so you guys can hear the difference, because I didn't get to do that the last time. So this here is the basement, and as you can hear, completely different sounds. Just need to pause for a second. The Danish fall and my nose, bad deal. But as you can hear, completely different set of music, and that applies to the rocking mode as well. It's not just like the passive. I do think this is my favorite. Going to the street, and if you like note the tapping amount you get, it is not dependent on the location. So even if you earn a lot of money, you can play in whatever location you prefer sound wise, and I think that is a really cool feature. What I really like about the first theme here is that you have people walking by you, so the scene is much more living, and I really like that. I mean, I like the design of this game. I think I've said it a great deal of times. I like the sounds, I like the design, but this particular scene, the starting scene where you have people walking by you, the depth that adds to the game is really amazing. So if we look at the other places people are like sitting or standing, also in the arena, there's not a lot of movement. It doesn't, I mean, you can tap on them, it doesn't affect your income that they are there. I just like how living it makes the game feel, that you actually have this active scene. So I do hope, I mean, I'm expecting to see a great deal of things from Beap Bop, because I mean, I've been talking about it with some of you guys in the different live streams, also before we went so much into Case Clicker, and I know I'm not the only one digging it, so I'm pretty sure that we're going to be seeing a lot more from the Beap Bop game. I don't know how much, of course, because I think I mean, this is like where games like this really break it or make it, I think. Some games that are really cool clicking games never really change, they never really update, and I think I mean, never is a bit of a harsh word, of course, but a game that really had me going was Epic Party Clicker, and it has been updated 3 or 4 times since I stopped playing it on a regular basis, but it has been bug fixes all the time. So no new content, nothing new to do in the game, nothing new to see or explore, and that means that I still have the game on my iPhone, but it's like very close to getting deleted. The only reason why I haven't deleted it is because it is made by Taps Games, and I know Taps Games, even though they can take ages in updating their games, they actually do it. We know that from the Evolution games, where they added like the alien versions of the different creatures. So that is the only reason why Epic Party Clicker is still on my iPhone. It is because I know that the developers behind it at some point will update it. And I made the mistake with a game such as Money Tree to delete it, and then I lost my progression because there was no cloud save on it. So because of that, and only because of that, I still have Epic Party Clicker. But I do, so it's going to be very interesting to see with Beap Bop how much the game is going to be updated in the future. What kind of things can we expect to see? Are we going to be seeing bug fixes? Are we going to be seeing new content, new scenes, new mics? What's the plan? And I noticed that there is actually a Beap Bop YouTube channel, so I do recommend you guys that are into Beap Bop like I am, go there and check it out to see what kind of stuff is going on. But that was me sidetracking a bit. But when you play as many games as I do, you kind of end up doing the the talk about a more broad and wide thing at some point. So once I start, I just can't stop again, right? But that's how I have it with clicking as well. Once I start, it's really hard for me to stop. But I can see that I didn't really rake in any diamonds this time. That also means I'm going to cut it here at the 2 levels that I should be getting in a moment, and probably call it a night for me here, since I do have a crazy day at the university tomorrow. Stupid computer science doesn't study itself. I mean, why did people invent AI? I don't get it. Let it study itself. Give me a microchip. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I love my free education. Probably the one good thing about living in Denmark, free education for everybody. If you want it. So, I'm expecting to get the level up anytime now. So let me just see 10,000 diamonds be thrown at me right before the upgrade. Then I might actually go for 3 levels. Just because I like clicking. Okay, took a major jump here. Wasn't 32? So I was expecting it to be like double as 64, and then you put in a little something something, then it becomes 70. But it was a bit more than that apparently. I'm not gonna go in and check because I'm pretty sure I'm right there. Just about to hit it. Could be 100, just to make it like one of those breaking points in the game. Remember those from when I played EverQuest? The first one, the hell levels, where everything was like 10 times as hard, or you needed 10 times as much experience to progress. I'm just sitting here enjoying the music really. So now I do think about checking it out. I was pretty sure that if it wasn't 70 it would at least be 80. But I'm guessing it's going to be closer to 100. But now I need to check, and then it's probably just going to be like 0.001 billion from where I stopped. But that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, 84. How typical is that, man? That's okay. We are going to hit it and rake it in. Just like that. Oh goody. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So guys, that was pretty much it from here. As always, thank you very much for watching.